Hi, beautiful people. I hope y'all are having a beautiful life. So, I got on here to do a reading, but before I do the reading, I wanted to talk about some things. So, hold on one moment, y'all. So, God had me to put some things together. It's like God put people in your path, and there are puzzles that maybe something somebody may say, something they wear, a smell, the way they look at you, um, a hey, pay attention to this person kind of thing, or be aware, and then God brings the pieces together. So, hold on, y'all. Let me see. Oh, y'all heard that horn blow? That was confirmation. Oh, this is about to be a good one. Okay. All right. Um, looks like this. Oh God. Anyway, so what God showed me was, I want to go in order and then bring it together. So I was somewhere, and I'm not going to say too many details about it, but I'm going to get to the point of it because, I do believe sometimes people come in your path and give you little keys, and I want to protect the good people. You understand? I want to protect the good people, you know. And if they are bad and I haven't recognized it, I'm not going to expose them because I haven't recognized it yet. Okay? But this person, and I'm not going to say their gender or anything, this person was talking to me, and it is so crazy because God just brought some pieces of this conversation together with something that recently God showed me. Um, this person was talking, and they was talking about, I'm gonna briefly tell you what it was about, not much, um, so you can understand what I'm trying to say is how God brought it together. Let's talk about somebody who has a business. Long story short, this individual um, couldn't afford the business anymore. So the patriots, the people, helped this person get another business. Okay, this person's from Louisiana. I could say that. Okay. Um, all right, and I'm not going to say anything more about that person because again, I want to protect that conversation. As we were talking, I told the guy that I was from Louisiana and that I was Creole because he mentioned something about Creole or something. And I told him I was Creole. And he said, "Now are you now?" Okay. And I felt in that moment a shift in me, like, but not as big as the way God wanted me to go back in that conversation and zoom in, you know, really zoom in what we were talking about. This person used to work for NASA. Walk with me. So what God showed me about that person, they know the true identity of who you are. Now for me, I was born in Louisiana. My grandmother was Creole. My grandma spoke broken French every now and then. I never learned much of it. I remember bits and pieces of the stuff that she said. But it was like he was in a subliminal way trying to tell me, nah, that's maybe where you grew up. That ain't who you are, right? I hear my soul saying that is correct, because me and God, we already had this conversation, but as I'm talking it, God is still confirming things. And so the other day, I went, can I say that, Lord? I hear God say they damn near know everything you do. Just I went to bring my vehicle to get it fixed. There was a guy there that had on an army, like this jacket to say he was a soldier in the army at some point. Then he just started, it was weird because all these men all of a sudden huddled outside talking, and there's a room that's right behind the register where they were talking at first, but then all these men wasn't there. It was just a few. Then he charged me for one thing. The person who run me up charged me for one thing, and then all of a sudden the other guy who I talked to at first came and added something to it that no one else discussed it. Okay? So what God showed me was he wanted me to zoom in, because when I did my readings the other day, and I kept telling y'all, think higher, like higher up, higher up. God say it's so big that the military is a part of it. And I'm going to show y'all how God brought this stuff, all these pieces together. Hold on, y'all.